going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. First pitch moments away, and on the mound now, Cole Ragans. What do we have on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it.
Tonight for
no matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding. On the bullpen.
Ready to go now. Here's Trey Turner. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. On the ground, and foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen. One out in the top of the first. James Wood now at the plate.
The center fielder, James Wood.
Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 22 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
And he went around according to Darryl Parker. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. Estrada on to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And Kyle Schwarber will come on.
Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball. And that's a 2-out double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah, that's fouled off. One.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending it.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. And on the hill, Jonathan Cannon.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one ripped. See you later. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch misses. And there's a ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, made it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Matt Olson, the next to hit.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That's way outside, and that's ball 3. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and that one fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Over to Lau. On to Hoskins. Double play. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez on the move and makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Lau at the plate.
Brandon Lau.
Reagans back to work. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Line drive. Ozuna hauls it in, 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. That one missed. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Acuna ranging back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jonah Heim. Outside low, ball one.
Two balls, no strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
Well done, drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. There's a strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, the batter now, Zach McKinstry. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, blocked. Not even close there. Now 3-1. Fought off foul. Harris on second. Estrada at first with no outs. And he grounds one to the right side. The tag and he's out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Shortstop,
Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, Boog, the youngest player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60 bags, and you never know what he's going to do next.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
De La Cruz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Here's a 2-0. This one in the air, right field. O'Neill settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. In there safely. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
In the dirt. In the dirt. Swing and and a miss, and he got him. They limit the damage here. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Go.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. Ronnie Mauricio now. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner at the plate. That one lined into left field, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And now it's going to be James Wood. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the next pitch is way outside. Fastball is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And that one in the air center field. Harris makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they won't do. Man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days people say a lot of things, but they won't do things that they won't do.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1.
Naylor.
First pitch misses. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now
Jonah Heim next up for the
Jonah.
Braves. A double
Heim.
and a run scored his first time up. And that's
One ball,
down and
no
away.
strike.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Philadelphia,
And now
the
it's
second
Brandon
baseman,
Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike
No ball.
one.
Well,
One
these
strike.
Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Caught him looking for the K. Tyler O'Neill will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Shea Langoliers stands in for the Phillies. Fly to right his first time. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now in for the Braves, Thairo Estrada.
Estrada.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And gone! He made him pay for that one. And they add on. It's 4-2. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. Outside, and it's 1-0. McKinstry measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Hernandez pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
12, Rhys Hoskins.
Reagans back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now here is Ronnie Mauricio. Struck out swinging his first time.
Mauricio.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. The Phils trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ripped on a line. Oh, what a lunging grab. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. Foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Harris makes the grab on the run. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Acuna now.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch just misses.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here is Matt Olson. And takes low for ball 1. And a foul ball. Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Acuna runs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. This to third. Mauricio to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 87. Tyler.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Holton, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
Just missed. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
O'Neill takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 down, base is empty. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves to third. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one hammered. Acuna moving back. And that one is off the wall. Around second is Schwarber. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. Schwarber stands at third with one gone in the inning. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-1. And that's outside.
2-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-4. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Lowe.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Pulls that one foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one wrapped foul. Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Lucas Sims.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
O'Neill stands in here, takes ball 1 low. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris makes the catch, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down. Thairo Estrada next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is out of play. And that's in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. Just a weak fly ball this time. Hernandez hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting.
2
third
outs,
baseman,
base is empty. Zach McKinstry getting
McKinstry.
ready to hit. That misses the
that's a
zone.
ball.
1-0. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, Shea
Leading off for the
Langoliers.
Phillies, the catcher,
Sims, a 6'2
Langoliers.
righty, 30 years old now. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here is
The batter,
Hoskins.
the first
That's a
baseman.
huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen
Number
today,
21,
but it
Tyler
needed to be made.
Soderstrom.
That's helping your team.
That's
Ball,
outside.
outside.
And that is ball 1. And
Ball,
another
no
ball.
strike.
In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Ronnie Mauricio, the next to hit. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
Cruz. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Set down on strikes. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Number 13,
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Jr.
Sink on that fastball out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hit in the air, right field. O'Neill puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's outside. And the count is even 2-2. That one the other way. Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
Sims back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. High fly ball out into left center field. Harris corrals it, and there's one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, James Wood. New pitcher for the Braves, number 43.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing, and he went strike one.
One strike.
Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. The Phillies down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Clips the corner, strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that's in the dirt. That one not close. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at Truist Park, Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Ozuna.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. In the air, left field. Hernandez right there to make the grab. One up, one down. And here is Josh Naylor. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Naylor.
First pitch swinging.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Alvarado throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. pop foul out of play off to the right.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Going to count 1 and 2. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Steps off and looks to first. And a 1-2. And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Struck him out looking. And next for Atlanta,
now
Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris.
Ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the ninth. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball 1, no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
1 and 2.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olson. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Lau digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The Phils trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
This one popped up. McKinstry. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Last chance for the Phillies. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. And now the count is even.
1 and 1.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4.